So Rupa Goswami engaged Jiva Goswami in very, very menial services. Although he was such a great scholar, and he had already become so famous, although he was only hardly 20 years old, he would wash the vessels, he would pick flowers, he would clean the room, he would prepare palm leaves so that Rupa Goswami could do his writings. He would arrange the articles for the puja of Rupa Goswami. He would massage Rupa Goswami's feet and his legs. Just such humble, simple, menial services. And by doing this, he showed Rupa Goswami that really he was serious about being a Vaishnava devotee of the Lord. And after some time, Rupa Goswami was pleased with him and he gave him initiation. And they lived together, the Goswamis, for many years in Vrindavan. How did they live? It is explained that they would sleep under different trees every night. Then they would only wear the discarded cloth which was put in the rubbish bins by the Brijbasis. They would beg. Jiva Goswami was a prince. He was living in royal opulence, but he left it all, and they would just beg. And they would get some dry roti, sometimes some fried chickpeas, and they would subsist on that only, sometimes little milk. But they were always completely engrossed, immersed in the loving ecstasies of the gopis' feelings for Krishna. And they would wander throughout Vrindavan. He Radhe Brajadeva Ke Chalalite Hananda Shuno Kutaha. Always crying out, where is Radharani? Where is Krishna? Are you on the banks of the Jamuna? Are you under the Bamsivat tree? This was their mood. They were never so proud to say, I know Krishna. Here in India, you preach to people, and the first thing they will say is, yes, I know Krishna. Yes, I see Krishna every night in my dreams. Yes, yes, Krishna talks to me. But the greatest saints, the most highly purified Vaishnavas in the most renounced order of life, they are never saying, I know Krishna, I see Krishna. They are always crying, where are you, Radharani? Where are you, Krishna? Where are you, Lalita Vishaka? Will you kindly engage me in your loving service? This is the mood of the true Vaishnavas. Krishna consciousness is not so cheap. But of course, in Kaliyuga, even the most priceless things are taken very cheaply. But they gave real dignity to the priceless value of Krishna consciousness. And they extracted from all the great Vedic literatures the essence, which is pure, unalloyed, unmotivated, loving service to Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan. And of all the Goswamis, Jiva Goswami was the most celebrated writer. He wrote so many books. Srila Prabhupada explained that the Vaishnava philosophers are the greatest philosophers in the world. And of all philosophers, Jiva Goswami is by far the greatest philosopher that ever lived. Through logic, through argument, and through complete scriptural backing, he has established the most high and sublime points which lead one to pure devotion to the Lord. Through the Ñaò Sandarbha, the greatest philosophical works, where everything is so scrutinizingly explained with such authority. Srila Rupa Goswami was personally worshipping beautiful small deities of Radha Damodar. Some people say that he carved those deities out of stone with his own hands. Anyways, out of love for his dear disciple, Rupa Goswami gave the murtis of Radha Damodar to Jiva Goswami. Jai Radha Damodar, Radha Damodar Radhe, Jiva Goswami Prandana He. They became his life and soul.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.